A very good morning to all of you students. I hope everybody is fine. Alright, today we'll be doing preposition of time. If you remember students, we already did certain prepositions of time, that is in, on, at, after, before, since. We did this before. So now we are going to cover for, by, till, during, from, to. Okay, we'll be doing this preposition. Now, a quick recap as to what is preposition of time. Preposition of time shows the relationship of time between the nouns to the other parts of the sentence. It is actually in relationship of noun to the other part of the sentence. Now, if you remember, there are three types of preposition in relation to time, movement and place, and we are doing time at the moment, right? So we begin with to. Today we will be doing to, for, by, from, during, till. So let's start with to. When do we use to? Now to is used until a particular time, marking end of a period of time. Let's understand this. If we take the first example, students, it's only 2 weeks to Christmas, right? It's only 2 weeks to Christmas. So we are using the preposition to over here. How is it used? This is used until a particular time. Until a particular time. This means until Christmas. We are actually talking about till Christmas. And the time period over here is 2 weeks. If we just try and understand what the sentence means, we are actually talking about a period of time before the end. Now this time period is 2 weeks, which is given to us, and before finally it ends, that means this 2 weeks is going to end at Christmas. So then we use to over here. It's only 2 weeks to Christmas. That means it only 2 weeks of time is left for Christmas. Now if Christmas is on 25th, not if, sorry, it is always on 25th of December. So we are saying only 2 weeks more to go. Only 14 days more, and after that it is going to be Christmas. So that's how we use to. Okay. Let's take the other example. The shop is open from Monday to Saturday. The shop is open from Monday to Saturday. What do we understand by this? Over here, we are talking about a particular time marking end of a period of time. Now over here, what is the period? Monday to Saturday. Right from Monday to Saturday, the shop is open. It is not open on Sunday. We are not talking about Sunday. The time which is given to us, the duration which is given to us is Monday to Saturday. That means 6 days. The shop is open for 6 days, right? So instead of saying the shop is open for 6 days, we are actually referring to a period of time from Monday to Saturday. So this is how we use to. Whenever we are using to, it means we are talking about a particular time, that is Monday to Saturday, marking end of a period of time. We have specified the period of time. The shop specified period, you can understand, from Monday to Saturday. This is a duration, this is a period. So that's how we use to, from Monday to Saturday, right? Then the second way when we can use to will be, this is used when saying the time to mean before the stated hours. Student, this sentence sounds a little confusing. Let's take an example and then understand. Suppose somebody asks you, what is the time by your watch? Okay, what is the time by your watch? And you are saying, it is 6:20, right? It is 6:20. Suppose you say it is 6:20. Maybe 6 in the evening. So you simply say it is 6:20. Now what does that mean? It means 6 hours 20 minutes. 20 minutes have gone by after 6 hours. right? So it is 6 hours 20 minutes. Now suppose you are saying it is 20 to 6. What does that mean? 20 to 6. What does that mean? It means 20 more minutes are left, then it will be 6 o'clock. This is the meaning. 20 more minutes is left. In Hindi what we say, 20 मिनट बाकी हैं 6 बजने में, right? That's how we say. If you simply say 6:20, 6 बजकर 20 मिनट, but if we are referring to that how many minutes more are left, so it's 20 to 6. 20 मिनट बाकी हैं. So that's how we explain 20 to 6. It means saying the time before the stated hour. The stated hour is 6 o'clock, okay? And saying the time before the stated hour. That means until and unless the stated hour is complete, we are talking. Then if we talk about that, then we use the preposition to. It's 20 to 6 or it's 10 to 6. That means 10 more minutes and then it will be 6 o'clock. So that's how we use to. Let's move on the next one. How do we use for? Now this preposition will be used. This actually indicates a period of time. That is the amount of time, and it could be in the past, present or future. We can say the same thing in past, present or future tense. Okay. He stayed there for 4 days. He stayed there for 4 days. What does it mean? This we are talking about past tense. See, if you can see stayed, this is the verb, and we did it in the verb. If we are using ed with the verb, that means we are talking about the past tense. So he stayed there for 4 days. We are talking about a period of time. How many days did he stay? What period of time did he stay? He stayed there for 4 days. So then we use for. I will be staying there for 5 months. I will be staying there for 5 months. That means we are talking about the future tense. How many days do I plan to stay? How many months do I plan to stay? What period of time do I plan to stay? I will be staying there for 5 months. So whenever we are stating a period of time, then we use the preposition for. Or I will work with them for a year. Okay, I will work with them for a year. So what will be the duration of time? I am talking about a year. Or he was standing there for a long time. Again, we are describing a duration of time. So he was standing there. How long was he standing? He was standing over there for a long time. So we use the preposition for whenever we are indicating a period of time, an amount of time is specified. 1 day, 2 day, or 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, 2 year, or if we are not stating the year or month in a specific manner, we are simply saying for a very, very long time. We have not stated specifically for how many days, months, year, week, days. We have not stated. Even if we are saying that for a very long time, then we use the preposition for. Let's see the other one. This is by, students. When do we use by? Now by means within the extent or period of. That means we are talking about during, something which happened between a period. Between like during a period, something happened. Like if we take the example, I will complete the assignment by Sunday. I will complete the assignment by Sunday. So within the given period, if I am talking, how long will you take to finish the assignment? If I am saying how long, if I am just asking you, like you are a student, I am a teacher, I am just asking you, how long will you take to finish the assignment? And you said that, ma'am, I will finish the assignment by Sunday. That means I am talking about a period of time or a duration. Okay, we are talking about a duration. By that time, by Sunday, I will definitely finish it off. So within the given period, and the given period is from right now till Sunday. By Sunday, I am going to finish it off. He will return by 6 p.m. So the time is till 6 p.m. He will definitely return. This is the period of time that we are talking. He might return before also. He might return very close to 6 p.m., almost by 6 p.m., but he will definitely return by 6 p.m. So see, mark every time we are saying by 6 p.m. So this means within the extent or within the period of time, or in other words, during this period, right? Whenever we are saying given whenever we are stating an extent or a period, then we use by. I will submit the list by 11 a.m. That means the period given is 11 a.m. By 11 a.m. That means this is the time which is given to us. You should not submit beyond 11 a.m. You have to submit by 11 a.m. 11 a.m. is your deadline. By that time you have to submit it. So within the given period or within the extent, whenever we are specifying that this is one particular time and you have to submit it before that particular time, then we mean to say that by preposition is used. I hope it's clear. You could simply ask me, 1 minute students, what would be the difference between by and for? You could simply ask me the difference between by and for. See, for indicates a period of time. We are simply saying a period of time for 4 days, okay, or for 5 months. But when we are using, over here there is no compulsion, students, right? He stayed there for 4 days, or in future that how many days, suppose I ask you how many days you plan to stay in your grandparents' house. Ma'am, I think we'll stay there for 4 days, right? But if I am asking you what time will you come back from your grandparents' place, then you have to give me a specific time till the extent. That means if it is Friday today, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So you will tell me, ma'am, we will be back by Tuesday. So it's not that there is a compulsion over here. You have stated the extent, you have stated the period, and you will not extend beyond that period. So then we use the term by, that we will come by Tuesday. Okay, you can come after 1 day, you can come after 2 days, but by that given by Tuesday, you will definitely come. So this is the difference between by and for. Okay, then the next one, from. From to indicates a fixed time span with the beginning and the end. Whenever we are talking about a fixed time span, like I worked there from 2010 to 2017. See, the sentence itself says that it indicates a fixed time span. Fixed time span, span again means period. It indicates a fixed time span. Worked there from 2010 to 2017. This period is specified. It is very clear, right? Starting point is there, ending point is also there. From 2010, the person started and it ended till 2017. Take the next one. I usually work from Saturday to Thursday. I usually work from Saturday to Thursday. That means I don't work on Fridays. I don't work on Saturdays. I don't work on Friday. From Saturday to Thursday. If we are saying that we work in school from Monday to Saturday. So this is a fixed time span, a given time span, right? I will stay there from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. There could be n number of example, students. I will stay there from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. The span is there. The fixed time is there. Or if you are asking somebody, what time is the movie, or what time does the movie start, or what is the duration of the movie, then you simply say that, oh, it starts from 3 to 6, right? The movie starts from 3 to 6. So from 3 to 6, that means you have specified the time span. The movie is of 3 hours and starting from a particular time and ending at a particular time. So from indicates a fixed time span. I hope it is clear. Then we move on to the next one, students. During. During indicates a period of time. See, all these, whether we are talking about from, during, this minor difference. It is actually the difference in the usage. How we use it in a sentence, that is what makes a difference. So during indicates a period of time throughout the course or duration of any event or action. Now, in the previous example, I said, what time is the movie? The movie is from 3 to 6. Okay. Now, in this period, what happens? Whatever happens in this period is called as during this period. So, during indicates a period of time throughout the course or duration of any event or action. Or if we are taking the example of a movie itself, then Robert was sleeping during the film. So from 3 to 6, when the movie was going on, Robert was sleeping during the film. For this entire period from 3 to 6, the person was sleeping. So this period will be called as, where we describe this period using during. So during indicates a period of time, or you can say the duration of any course or event or action. So what is the event which has taken place? The event was sleeping, or the action you can say was actually sleeping. So when we are using, suppose we used from in a sentence, what time is the movie from? The movie is from 3 to 6 or 6 to 9. And suppose the person went for a movie and then somebody asked him, oh, how was the film or how was the movie? And the person answered, oh, I was sleeping during the film. So I went there from such and such time, but throughout the movie I slept. So the duration of that event was the movie, the duration of that event was spent in sleeping. So then this duration will be referred to as during, right? We use the preposition during to indicate a period of time. So during the movie is the period of time. The period was 3 hours, and during this 3 hours, during this period, the person was sleeping. Clear to all? Second example. They don't talk during dinner. They don't talk during dinner. It's actually a very good habit not to talk during the dinner time. One should never, in fact, talk much while we are having food, because then, it gets very difficult to digest also. But otherwise, this is just a sentence. They don't talk during dinner. What is the period that we are talking about? The period of the action is dinner. When everybody is having dinner, let's say the family sits for dinner for a period of half an hour. Okay. So if the family is in the habit of having its dinner for half an hour, then we are saying that they don't talk during dinner. That means for those half an hour, the family members don't talk much. Rather, they don't talk at all. So during that period, during that half an hour, during which the family has its dinner, we are saying that they don't talk. So when we are referring to the duration of the dinner time, then we use the preposition during. Okay. The last sentence, I don't usually smoke during office time. So again, what period are we referring to? During office time. Office time, let's say, starts from 10 to 6. So I don't usually smoke during this period. 10 to 6, I don't smoke during this time, right? So I hope it is clear to all students. If still anything is left, then you can always ask me, right? Okay, thank you.